Hey everyone, Courtney here again. This week we're back with lunges and proper lunge form. So the lunge is a great exercise to use, another really good functional exercise, and it's going to be working your quads, hamstrings, glutes, calves, anterior tibialis, all of the whole leg basically. And if you're doing it correctly, it's also going to get into your core. So to start off, there's a couple different variations that we can do. So if you're new to lunges or haven't done too many of these, you're going to start with a stationary lunge. So by that, I mean both feet pointed in the same direction. Your back heel is up off the ground, so just touching with the toe. You're thinking about pushing through the heel of the front foot, and your feet are no wider or narrower than your hips. So I wouldn't be too close this way or too wide this way. Okay, so right about hip distance apart, and then spread front to back. The next thing we're going to think about is the main thing that I see on this for errors is when people come into a lunge, they tend to think that they want to lunge forward. Okay? So there's a couple of things wrong with that. Really, I'm not doing anything for my legs except hurting my knee on this, putting the weight into too much of the front of the knee. So what we're going to try to do is keep the chest up and try to just drop straight down. So trying to keep a straight line down and up. Okay? The other part of this is trying to think about dropping your knee straight to the ground. So we're going to try to make a 90-degree angle with the front one and with the back one here. Now obviously we wouldn't have to come down that far. We could come just down here. You could start to do it lower and a little bit higher and go lower each time. Okay? And so that's going to be the stationary portion of it. Now I'm going to turn this way so I can equalize both sides. And if I wanted to do turn this into a little bit more of a movement exercise, I can start with both feet here and taking a step forward. Again, same principles, 90 degrees, chest is up, weight through the heel and the toe of the back leg, and back up. And then that way I can do alternating instead of just one side at a time. Now the next one from that is going to be coming to the back. So this is a little bit more advanced. Definitely want to be paying attention to your knees. It can be a little bit tricky on those who don't have good knees yet. So dropping the toe back, again, straight down, not lunging forward, back up, and okay. One last thing for the front lunge is if you tend to have anything with, if you're a runner and you have any shin splints or problems there, one key that is going to be something that you're going to want to try is when you come to the front, trying to strike with your heel first, down to the toe, and then the toe is going to be the first thing to come up, trying to flex your foot towards you to engage this muscle right here. Okay, so that you're helping to balance for the back of the leg there. All right? Again, I'm down on the fifth floor. If you need anything, any questions or anything like that. Also starting up new boot camp this next week. It's called The Next Experience, starting on the 7th floor. It's going to be a lot of fun, starting at 4 o'clock to 5:30 on Wednesday.